That's Taylor Swift singing about Tim McGraw, whose birthday is today. It's kind of a roundabout way to get there, but yeah, Tim celebrates a birthday today. 93.9 WLVB. Not only is it Tim's birthday today, today is also the 1st of May. It's May Day, and it is the first day of Mental Health Awareness Month, and has been our case for the last, I don't know how many years we've been doing this. We've had folks from Lamoille County Mental Health Services join us throughout the month of May on Wednesday mornings to talk about what they do and programs that they maybe have coming up throughout the course of the May. And we've gone all the way to the top today. Savi Van Sluytman, who is the CEO. Now, we missed you last year. You didn't get on last year. Huh?
Yes, you did, and I'm very sorry. I miss you too.
You were at conferences.
I was at a conference.
Or something like that. So, but you had plenty of good staff here that filled in as well.
Yes, I'm very blessed to have a lot of good staff.
And, of course, we'll be hearing from many of them over the next 4 weeks on this Mental Health Awareness Month. So,
we definitely will.
Yeah, so actually, before we start, you wanted to make a distinction this morning about two different terms, mental health and mental illness. So there is a distinction there.
There is a distinction. So what is mental health? Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. According to mentalhealth.gov, our mental health affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. When talking about mental health, it is important to know everyone has mental health. There has been some confusion that mental health and mental illness mean the same thing, when they do not. A mental illness is an illness, and it affects the way people think, feel, behave, or interact with others. And so over the next 4 weeks, we will be hearing more about mental illness from our staff.
Right, and to maybe try to destigmatize it a little bit more, too, because when you think of mental illness, there's always this, I mean, it's obviously very serious, but there's a stigmatism to it.
There definitely is, and we have been, over the past years, and you have been very instrumental in this, in affording us to come here to talk about it. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It is an illness like any other illness, and once it's diagnosed and could be treated, folks do function. And return to regular life, normal life, like everything else. Definitely, definitely.
And of course, we will, and when we're done this morning, we'll give the folks the website and phone number if folks want to find out more over the next 4 weeks. There'll be a lot of other folks who'll be coming in to talk, because there's so many aspects. We could probably spend 2 or 3 months on it, probably.
We definitely can. I mean, a lot of folks, when they hear of what we do, they're kind of surprised at the depth of the work that we do there. And sometimes it's not just mental health alone. We actually fulfill the needs of our consumers. So we have done many of the social determinants of health, housing being one of the very main ones. And you will hear more about that over the next 4 weeks, as I said, as folks get more into the program.
Speaking of some of those events that you do schedule throughout the month, throughout the entire year, but more focused on this month of May, since it's a National Mental Health Awareness Month, you do have some specific events you wanted to mention.
Yes, I'd love to. So on May 18th, we are having the Me Too Orchestra, and they're going to be performing at Lamoille Union High School, starting at 6:30 p.m. This orchestra is the world's only classical music organization created for individuals with mental illness and the people who support them. Me Too serves as a model organization where people with and without mental illnesses work together in an environment where acceptance is an expectation, patience is encouraged, and supporting each other is a priority.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to having folks from the Lamoille area come out and support this orchestra and the folks.
Okay, so again, that's on May 18th.
May 18th.
At Lamoille Union High School. And we'll continue to remind people throughout the next few weeks. Okay, and what else do you have scheduled?
So on May 22nd, we also have the mental health training. And mental health first aid training, actually. And we're offering this to our community. It is an 8-hour course that teaches you how to help someone who is developing a mental health problem or experiencing mental health crisis. The training helps you to identify, understand, and respond to signs of mental illness and substance use disorder. And LCMHS is once again offering it by certified instructors at our 72 Harold Street office.
Right.
And I mean, if you need additional information, please contact us at 888-5026.
Okay, so that's open to, is there a limit on how many people you can take for that?
About 20, 25.
But do you suggest that people register in advance?
Yes.
So you have an
That would
idea?
be very helpful. Yeah. We do advise people to register in advance.
Okay, and can they do that on the website as well?
They could do that on the website. They could call us as well.
Okay, which is 888-5026.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, any other events? Are those?
And those are our main,
the
two big events that we are having. We are also doing a youth mental health first aid, but that is just at the high school, and that would be done with parents and the kids.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to talking with more of your staff over the next 4 weeks of this time in recognition of Mental Health Awareness Month. And again, if you want to find out more about the services of Lamoille County Mental Health, beyond what we talked about when we just barely scratched the surface this morning. Again, you can call 888-5026, and the website is lamoille.org. Well, that's easy to remember. Lamoille.org. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's nice to have you back again.
And thank you very much for having us.
During this month. And I think it's very worthwhile. And again, Mental Health Awareness Month is this month. Savi von Sluytman, the CEO at Lamoille County Mental Health, with us today.
Thank you all very much, and have a great day.
All right. Thank you very much. 93.9 WLVB. It's 8:28.